So it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure some of this out. When my roommate is in the house, he gets sick. When I'm in the house, I get sick. The longer and closer we are to the mold, the sicker we get. When we're in other houses, it goes away, we look better. When my roommate's in other houses, he looks fine. When he comes back in, he looks sick again. He looks dizzy, like he's gonna fall down. His speech, everything's screwed up. Me too, breathing, falling down, muscles weak in him. He goes to other apartments, he gets better. He just seems like the other person that I met before he moved into this apartment. Other people, we take another person who had no apartment that needed a place to stay. He moves in, he gets sick. Okay, but he goes to other places, he gets better. This is obvious. Also, when we first moved in, there was a thing that got me sick. I tried to scrape it up, well, it was too hard, and then I got very sick from scraping it. That should have been a sign. That got me sick. I've been still trying to bleach it or do something with it, but it keeps on getting me sick when I get close. I brought that up to the landlord ever since we first moved in. He says he's going to fix this stuff as soon as we get new windows. Oh, this one. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, my GI. Holy moly, I can't take this. This one. I have tried to fix myself because he said he's going to fix it, but he has not. This one, the closer we get, just like now, the sicker we get. Holy moly. Oh, I'm dizzy. Whew. Anyways, so it's not, it doesn't take a rocket scientist. When I'm at work, I get a little better. I used to get a lot better, like 6 years ago when I left the house. Now I get a little better. It's starting to become permanent, in my roommate and me. Now, what has my landlord done about this? He sent two people from Rochester to our house after we had an emergency room ambulance take us to the hospital. And then those two people tried to convince my 83-year-old roommate there was nothing he could do because there was no city code in Rochester and there's no state code. So there's nothing you can do but just stay there and die. The way they were talking was to convince him not to do anything about this. And they're doing that because of what's happening. These aren't people who want to help us. I even asked them, are you here to help us? And they just kind of gave me a look, like a laugh, like, yeah, right. No, we're trying to fuck you. And this is the problem. That's not the only two. Oh, where's that game? These aren't the only two problems in this apartment either. There's a lot of problems. And we're so sick now. I've had to downsize my job, and now I'm so sick that I can't even stand up for more than 5 minutes to get to an attorney or to get the help. And not only that, I had pre-existing conditions. I'm disabled. I can prove I mean, damn, I graduated high school from a special school, and I couldn't even write proper. My hand used to shake so much that nobody could understand my writing. I just looked like a baked mess. So I could either slow down to each letter and then I can make one word at a time, or I can try to just write, but my hand will be so shaky and the word nobody else but me can read it. So, yeah, my disabilities, my shakes affected even my reading and writing abilities. So, yes, I have a disability that allowed me to graduate high school by just talking into a dragon. I'm sure that if we went through my records, there's plenty of stuff saying I'm disabled. I don't need to prove that. So I'm not capable of really writing letters. I'm not capable of really doing all this crazy stuff that they know my disability prevents me from doing. And I'm pretty sure the Disability Act, people in wheelchairs aren't asked to go upstairs. People that can't use their nervous system shouldn't be asked to then use their nervous system and then be like, ha ha, ha ha, ha ha, die in that mold because you're disabled. No, there is systems built so that things like this don't have to happen. But I've had a lot happen to me in the last 25 years, and I'm not quite sure if I got the strength to just do anything. I'm doing stuff about it, but anything that's actually gonna make a difference. I've helped a lot of people and made a difference in this world, but I don't think I'm going to get the help I need. No way. Nobody's ever really spent the time to work with me on my disability. This neurological condition that causes my hands to shake, my skin to be numb. I fall down sometimes. I bump into stuff. I can't speak sometimes. I get stuck in my own body. I can't drive because of it. I've had to hold off 15 years of driving, and yet nobody even takes it seriously after 25 years. And I even got written concessions in my, I mean, I graduated high school with them, but yet nobody really wants to deal with the actual issue because somebody kept on lying and trying to avoid what they did. They didn't want to take responsibility, they were avoiding responsibility. So nobody actually knows what's going on with me, even though I tell them hundreds of times.